What the fuck, this big ass retard just keep pacing back and forth? Well, what it do, my brother? I don't know why the fuck I still cannot hear. 120. Can't fucking hear. Who the fuck is David? Why not? What the fuck did I do, man? Okay, let me try and play something from the internet, because that would have to work, wouldn't it? Right? We gonna figure this shit the fuck out. Let's play some shit off of YouTube. Ah, so that worked. Why the fuck? That don't make sense. It has to. So it works, so I don't understand why the fucking text-to-speech not working. Yeah, it's still not. I don't know why. No, because look, peep this shit, right? Let's do this. So desktop, right? The fucking connection is bad here any goddamn way. Right? If you could see that, if I go here, I don't know. I don't know. This'll work though. Connection here is shitty. I should love. Oh my god, I love that fucking girl. I don't know why I love that girl. It's like Sexy Red, like just a ghetto ass bitch. Bro, that's what he said, brother. Damn, man, I know I haven't hit you up. I'm sorry. It's not one of my better qualities. But honestly, man, it's a lot of shit I gotta say, but I can't really say it right now. Not for nothing, it's just that I've been going through changes. But yeah, I really like Rico a lot, more than I fucking should. And I promised myself I'd never be that stupid again. To love a woman? A human woman? Yeah, fuck that. It's like you didn't learn. You stuck your hand in the fire, got burnt, and you said, maybe if I try my penis, that won't hurt. I can't complain, my brother. You know God is good. I'm just saying, not really life events, but just like little shit. Not really. I mean, I'll tell you later. But anyways, how the fuck you been? I know you told me There was something I meant to ask you about. The last time we left off, I saw King of America, at least a little bit of it, but I didn't. I didn't. I mean, it was just a fucking email, and then it didn't go to anything. Wow, there's something you don't see every day. Fucking cab over. Sick. I can't believe that my phone is doing the internet right now, and it's working, dare I say, better than this whole internet that I was paying a fucking $100 and something for every goddamn month. Crazy how God works. I did, but I didn't restart OBS, so maybe that was it. Because TTS is attached to OBS. Gasket is more than likely blown. As a matter of fact, he told me it's not the head gasket, it's the fucking heads. What happens is, about 20% of the time, it's the head gaskets. The other 80, it's the heads themselves. So I apparently ran the truck so hot that the heads either cracked or warped. There was something that you was doing though, man. I forgot when we left off. I wanted to know about this shit. I gotta read through Discord. I forgot, man. Oh, I meant to ask you about fucking Arc Raiders too. Yeah, well, basically the coolant thing had a leak, and it was when it was snowing, because I was in this truck for like a month and 2 weeks. So I think that's a fortnight, I'm not sure, but whatever. So when the truck would sense that the coolant's low, it would shut off. But that was a problem because if you're driving in snow or icy conditions, the finals, I've never even heard of that. When you're driving in snowing or icy conditions, when the truck shuts off, it has no power and no power steering. So the truck literally shuts off. And when you have this truck with no power steering, it's a handful. So I took off a sensor with I asked Tony first, and then the truck had a coolant leak at the same time, which the odds are crazy. But long story short, I helped the nigga take the heads off the other engine because he has like 3 or 4 60 series Detroits sitting in the yard. So we took the heads off a 14-liter 60 series, and then that's going to the machine shop. But right now, this trip that I'm doing is just basically 5 hours up, 5 hours back. We're gonna deliver to Walmart, which they're a bitch. You cannot be late. So I'm gonna be there in 2.5 hours, which will put me 30 minutes before my delivery time. And other than that, they have another load for me. Tony's going up too, but he's heading straight up to Jacksonville, as opposed to going west to out north of Tampa, which is what I'm doing. Yeah, man. Other than that, I took the piece off my bike because I've been just sitting in my little shed. I streamed like twice, but I think part of the reason why when I get because I sat down and got to thinking, and I'm like, man, you know, everybody who most of the people who I really like came to know and shit, they're dead. The majority of them. And I don't know, I just kept dwelling on that shit. Like, I know more dead people than living people, which is crazy. But I was just thinking about shit like that, and I use that as an excuse. Just little, like, sad boy faggot shit. So I sat in the house for, like, days on end, eating eggs and gassing myself to death. A whole lot of tears and farts. And that's basically what the fuck happened. But inevitably, I got out of it, and then it was time to start back driving. So, yet again, I didn't really use the time that I had off to my advantage, but I guess I'm getting better. Yeah, damn near. It wasn't 2 weeks. It wasn't 2 weeks. It was less than that, but it felt like 2 weeks. It was probably a week, give or take. It's probably like 9 days, maybe 10 days, something like that. But I'm gonna go up here and then end up right back in Miami. Then the niggas say there's another shit that gotta go up to Arkansas, but with all of the ice, because DOT officers will pull a nigga over and like ask him to read the Cat in the Hat, and if your English is not good enough, they'll arrest you and repo the truck or impound the truck. And because my English is of a certain satisfactory nature, I guess he want to send me out west. And also, man, God bless him, I got good luck with white people. I was a victim of racism more at the hands of my own. But then again, who the fuck is your own? Like, you black and white, nigga, equally, so. And it's like really black and really white. Jamaican and Hungarian is like, damn, African niggas or white crackers, like crackery. We have fun. We pal around. The 80s was an awesome time, brother. That cocaine made a whole lot of people doing shit. And I think back in those times, because my mom, back in her heyday, she kind of looks like, you know that Jamaican chick that was in James Bond? She was an androgynous woman. It wasn't, I don't know why I said Bo Derek, but I can't believe I forgot her name. And I know it, it's on the tip of my tongue. But she's like a Jamaican national hero. She was a model. But she black with like a low boy, like a low boosie cut. And she was an androgynous woman. But she looked strong. Like in 007, she played the like warrior woman that was gonna kill the nigga. Matter of fact, she ended up getting married to the Russian nigga Dragunov or Draco, who was gonna beat the shit out of Rocky. Like, I would crush him. She married that nigga. It was married for a minute, or fucking around or whatever. The 80s was a lot of like jungle fever shit. I don't know why I went off into that, but how you doing, brother? Matter of fact, the other day I was seeing some shit about King Leopold and shit that he did to the Congolese people, cutting off their hands and shit. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but King Leopold was cutting off shit. I don't know, I'm not. At least not physically. I'm tired of making the same mistakes over and fucking over. That's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of insanity. Self-inflicted. But as far as like working or like tonight, no, I'm not tired at all. very, very good. That's very fucking good, man. Very nice. You're gonna find that you have a whole lot more disposable income to pursue more healthier things, or even more edifying shit. You know, things that give instead of take from you overall. Lord knows I love my vices, brother, but there's something about abstaining from pleasure that it's a sign of maturity. That's dope. I haven't had good sushi in a while. I think the last time I had like some Publix bullshit. Bro, I saw a canned iguana. I don't know if it was a meme or some AI shit, but I seen canned iguana in Publix, and I wonder if it's real. And I have eaten iguana, but not canned. Like, that's too mainstream for such an exotic meat. Iguana is a huge lizard that we have an infestation in Miami. It's an invasive species. It's also delicious, by the way. If you ever have the chance to try it, I implore you, man. You would like it. You're very ristful. You're a ristful guy when it comes to culinary delights. You like to push the boundaries. It's very good though. It's like it's actually very tender white meat. Even frog is less appealing than iguana, to me at least. Me too. I have ostrich, bison, elk. I've had rattlesnake. The only thing that I haven't tried is ostrich eggs. But I hear that big ass egg is like $60 and it's 24 regular large eggs, which is crazy to me. Oh wow. Really? But you careful when, and see, these are the jumbos. I have like a case of 24 of these jumbos. When you put them side by side with like a regular one, it doesn't look bigger, but it is. Yeah, man, I've been eating eggs like crazy. They say that if you ate eggs all week, it's like running a steroid cycle. Oh, the peel on that is so good. I love when the shell just comes off like easily, because there's a little membrane that most people are mindful of. Also, in the cold months, they make excellent hand warmers. Whew. If you have a fart fetish, I'm not an unk. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 25. Fuck you. What do you mean by that? If you have a fart fetish, I cannot think of a more perfect food. I know Brazilians eat eggs a lot. Whew. Hey man, hey man, fuck you, bro. I'm only 25. I don't know what you mean. I just look this way because when I was a stripper, it aged me a lot. Being up on stage, it ages you. I'm really not that old, bro. Yeah, I was a male stripper from the 99 to the 2000. Now, you know, I'm from Miami, Florida, and I was trying to work through college, but that shit didn't work out. So, you know, I was in the mall one day, and this lady approached me. She was actually a madam, and she was like, "Hey, have you ever considered being a dancer?" And you know, I can dance or whatever, but not exotically. So what happened was she gave me her card. I called her up. She took pictures of me and shit, and then she got me a job as a stripper. And you know, I was just there getting it how I live. You know, out there in the mean streets of Miami, Florida. Yeah, man. Working hard for the money. You know, it's hard out there. Yeah, you know. Hashtag gay. You ruined it, mother. I wasn't slinging no hole, nigga. I don't know. I mean, that must just be your subconscious talking. Male stripping is a very, very, very prestigious art form. I wasn't some fly by night fucking man whore. All right. I was an actual exotic dancer. I went to stripping college, nigga. You don't. I wasn't no whore. I was an artist. The fuck? Slinging hole. You know how hard it is to get money from a woman? Nigga, you don't have no fucking clue. Damn near was a salesman, basically. If you ever tried to get money out of a woman, then you will know what it's like. Slinging straight hole. Nigga, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. How dare you disrespect the game? I don't know what's wrong with these goddamn youngsters. You better put some respect on the stripper man name. Alright, buddy, that's just offensive, man. If you're not going to have some sort of a respect, you're coming here to my stream asking me my life story, and then you're going on to say that I was a homosexual backdoor salesman. This is what you're alleging. And then I went from a gay fucking, basically a male prostitute to a truck driver. Kind of segue out of that, right? Nigga. Whatever you say, my guy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up this song, alright, if you don't mind. Damn, it didn't work. So I went from a homosexual stripper to a truck driver, right? Cool story, bro. Who is Murder? I never saw him before, but if you are Murder, you're ugly as fuck on the inside, pal. You're a piece of shit. That's a very mean thing to say. You just ruined my fucking day. I need a water to calm my nerves. So I pivoted from being a male strip, a man prostitute, to a truck driver. Why wouldn't I just stay with the gay shit? Gay stripper truck. Okay, here we go. Hey man, why don't you tell me your story? Tell me how cool you are so I can fucking talk shit too. Those are big words from behind the fucking screen. Such a badass. Wow. You're going on my block list, bitch. I mean, I have no problem with gay people, but it's just not my thing. Not into dudes. Oh, okay. Well, I guess good for you. I'm sure your life was exciting and fucking, you know, I'm sure you didn't just leave the same 50-block radius, and you've been a well-traveled, well-established, high-class gentleman of the night, you know? I'm sure your life was just a riveting story. Your sensual memoirs will go down in history, your life story. Oh, I'm sure. I'm jealous of you, bro. 2:09 in the morning and you're on the internet downplaying my sensual memoirs. You know, as I think about it, well, this shit about to run dry and I have to change it anyway. As I think about it, a gay stripper got the hardest job in the world. That's like selling ice to a fucking polar bear. Because everyone is fucking gay now. Like, your generation is some gay motherfuckers. So, how are you gonna sell ass to a gay man? I mean, I'm sure there are some that pay, but as a stripper, is there even gay strip clubs? You put me on game, brother. Are there gay strip clubs for real? I don't know. I don't know, man. You got me, brother. You got me. The jig is up. I've been found out. You've outed me. This is a fucking hate crime, right? You got me, man. All these years. You know what? It's time for me to come clean. Oh, he got me. Oh God, he got me. I couldn't hide it from him. I hid him for 25 years. Damn you, murder is an ugly bitch ass nigga. You got me. I hid it so well, I thought I would get away with it forever. Bro, back in my day, we used to accuse kids we didn't like of being gay, so we would have justification to beat on them. Like, there was Cracker Day, there was Fag. What do they call that shit? Not Faggot Day, but it was some shit. We used to just make up shit. Like, yeah, you see that kid Jesse? He's a faggot. And then we beat up that nigga. And a lot of times, later on in life, come to find out the kid you used to beat on and bully turned out to be gay. Like, I don't know if we had anything to do with that, but hopefully not. Hopefully we just saw something that was actually there. But even then, it wasn't out of malice. Well, it was out of malice, but it was because we were children and didn't know any better. Kids are evil as fuck, man. They really are. This generation is the most accepting of gays as they ever have been. Basically. Right. Well, I don't think so, man, because basically most of the people who like go against protected classes, black, Hispanic, Jew, Chinese, or gay, they crucify you. You can't say shit about a gay person. Like, if your kid is in a restroom and a gay person try to go in there, and if you say some shit, even if the person is like a straight rapist or some shit, they crucify you. They try to find your fucking job and cancel you and all type of shit. It's a dystopia. And women are more manly than they ever been. And men are more feminine than they have ever been. Dark times, brother, dark times. Why did you ask Raj AI? Did you see the video of Cash Patel? This nigga's real name is Cash App. Did you know his name was Cash App? Cash Patel, his phone was hacked by the Iranian, like the IDF for fucking, the Iranian, I don't know what to call it, but the Iranian hacker group for the military, cyber warfare, they hacked his fucking phone. And they just released a video of him dancing the fucking, all of that shit. video is fucking a nightmare, man. A nightmare. It would be crazy to see if they do Pam Bondi. They should do all the government. And they said that they're gonna release the actual Epstein files since Donald Trump doesn't want to no longer. Oh man, we are. I think morale is gonna increase, man. Hopefully by the end of this, we won't even have a military. We would just have thousands of multi-million and billion-dollar jets with no one to run them. I hate them. I mean, not hatefully, but I'm strongly disgusted by him. And it's crazy because all he does is just look like that. There's another guy who does interviews without shoes. I don't like him either. Hopefully they come out with more shit. Although it's kind of stupid for them to show their hand unless they already have everything. Because if you hack their shit and come out with it, then he will be extra vigilant on whatever he has now. So I would say, yeah, we hacked your shit. And oh, by the way, we got the new shit too. Hopefully that's what they did. Yeah. Bro, if you look at my Instagram, it is all Indians. The vast majority of my followers are all Indians. I wonder if I ever went live and just went in on Indians, what they would what their feeling about me would be. But I kind of think that they would agree. Like, yeah. That is very true. Iran is doing alarms for Iran. I tried to go live on Instagram, but for some reason, it doesn't work. I think I have to install like a vertical plugin in order for me to do it on OBS for some fucking reason. There's like something wrong. Like it'll go for like 5-10 minutes and then it will shut the fuck off. Everything else, Facebook, whatever, is fine. But as soon as I do Instagram, it just doesn't work, or it'll shut off by itself. I mean, even if they don't see that goal come to fruition, in my mind and in my heart, they have already obliterated. I mean, not fully and utterly, but the psychological damage that they have done to the pedophile government of the United States and to the evil and wicked Israelis can never be undone. They thought that they were untouchable. Now you see them fighting in shelters, scurrying like rats. Just that alone, in my mind, they have won. And a ground fucking war is impossible. If you ever look at that, how that country, the topography of that country, the mountains are more wicked than anything in the U.S., even Canada, North America. It would be an unwinnable war. Then psychologically, these niggas like, yeah, we waiting on y'all. What motherfucker you know is gonna sign up for that shit? I mean, I'm sure that there will be troops in the U.S. military, but most of them will be relegated to like drone operators. Yeah, that's what I heard too. He was just the one dumb enough to actually do it. And I've also heard that Benjamin Milikowski, who I haven't seen whether he's dead or alive. I saw the six-finger bullshit though. They say every time he flies to America, he brings all of his dirty clothes to be done in the White House professionally. It's becoming harder and harder for normies to wake up at night and to deny the fact that we're just here on this rock floating through outer space paying taxes to pedophiles. We have this fucking Iron Dome bullshit that is ineffective against $30,000 drones. The prices of oil are going up every day. Inevitably, the economic damage that Iran is doing to not just us but the world it's gonna come to a point where they can no longer just, like, Trump is looking crazy. He's talking to himself for fucking, oh, we made a big deal, big huge deal. Iran is begging, like, they're like, nigga, who, what? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think that they're the last people left. They're like the Third Reich. They're the last line of defense to, like, total tyranny. Once they come for the guns, it's a wrap. Yeah. It's the high end of flow, man. Bro, did you see that all of these, there have been objects falling out the fucking sky, and there's been, a lot of NASA and, like, mathematicians and, physics people have been ending up dead. They've been talking about that shit. A lot of them been, ending up dead. And I think they just blew up like there's this sea lift thing that it's not really military. It's like a transportation vessel for military shit that's non-military, that they blew that fucker up in the Indian Ocean, that's carrying, like, war machines. Bro, they're saying even Google and shit. Bro, I don't know if you remember a couple of months back, but all of the fucking stars were out. Powell was there, my homeboy Tezon, Casper, fucking everybody was there. And Powell was saying that he had to do Face ID to log into Kick. All of these astrology and mathematician, physics people, like people who are loosely related to NASA, and they're dying, like astrophysicists, man. Alright, yeah, so a bunch of, like, astrology facts, like astronomers, physicists, or I don't think physicists, but motherfuckers who are involved with space, mostly people who are involved with asteroids and things that might collide with Earth. A lot of them have been ending up missing, or turning up missing, or dead, or both. And yeah, exactly. That's crazy because there have been objects that have gotten close to Earth or burned up over the sky that haven't been detected. I thought that was a gentle noticing. shit. That's crazy. This probably don't even work. Oh man, he is busting ass. This nigga is going fast. Fastest Ford Fusion you've ever seen. No, I'm talking about that guy. Yeah, I missed TTS too. I don't know how I fucked that up. Let me try something. Let's try. We'll do it live. We will do it live, brother. Let's try it again. Reactivate. This vicious is a sugar trap. Turn your shit to pudding. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't work. I'm doing everything right, so I don't know why. It heads. If you want me to, I'll do that bitch right now. We will do it live, brother. Let me restart it and come back then. Yeah, you're right. All right, bet. We're going to do that. We'll be right back.